Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're all doing well. I'm on for Thrifty Thursday, which is an open collaboration that's hosted by Sheree at Turquoise Dreaming. So I'll link her down below. Go and check out her channel. So I am doing a book haul this week. They're all the books I've picked up over the last month. I've got bags of them that have been sitting in my passageway, blocking my efforts of getting up and down my passage. I have no idea whether I've shown you these or not. I don't think so. And I thought it was about time I did. So most of them are probably out. Well, some are out of the bin and some I have purchased. But yeah, they are from a while back. I did grab a couple of purchases the other day that are in one of the bags, I think. I'll start grabbing some out and we'll have a look. I can't even remember what I've got here. This looks old and decrepit. Oh, looks nice though. What is it? This is the Book of Psalms, the Praises of Israel. It's from 1888, this one. So I got this just because it is a antique book. And the pages are still in great... Oh my God, I can't think of my words. Condition. I knew I'd get there sometime, don't mind me. Oh my God, I've been battling with the migraines badly for weeks and I was pretty good today, so I've been crafting and everything, which has been wonderful, but there was an alarm going off for about 3 hours and my son was starting to get, at the start it was annoying me, but then I sort of thought, well, I'll get used to it and just have the TV on and do other stuff. And then it kept going off and then my son started getting really stressed out about it and really wanting to know what it was, and we couldn't find any information anywhere, so I had to get in the car and go for a drive to find out because he heard some talking with the alarm but he couldn't hear what it said and he was worried that it was an evacuation of some sort. And we have had storms around here today. The last thing I should be doing is going out in the car, you know. But I had to ease his mind. So jump in the car, start driving with the window down. We only had to drive down the street about 100 metres. Yeah, and it was the school that was 100 metres down the road. Their evacuation alarm was going off. It sounded like it was heaps further away than that though, so... Yeah, at least we found out what it was, so that was all right. I drove the 100 metres back up the road. But I tell you, I don't know what made my migraine worse, the alarm or his carry on, so... But yeah, at least everyone's all right. So this is a beautiful antique book. Anyway, I made him make me a cuppa, and I think he felt so guilty that he just cleaned the sink as well, so... The Bible story. I grabbed these because a lot of the time they have the most gorgeous pictures. So this was gifted in 61. Yeah, he cleaned the sink and made me a nice cuppa, so I do forgive him. So 1960 is the date on it, but yeah, lovely pictures in it. So I'll make some packs up sometime for my Etsy with this. Love these, they're beautiful. There's this one, card games for one. Should stop getting these too, but I find it really hard because I love the little pictures of cards in them. They'd be great for your Alice in Wonderland journals and that sort of thing. And this one's good because it's got a lot of card pictures in it. Some of the other books I've got don't have very many. I think they're really cool. They make great little embellishments. might be fun to have a look at all the different games too. I used to love playing Patience and stuff like that. This is the Wonder World of Nature. I think I've got a few of these, or I've ripped up a few of these. It's probably, I would say, my favourite theme, and a lot of people's favourite theme, nature. 1966, this one. Oh yes, beautiful. So I hope all of you guys are doing well and the weather's behaving itself where you are. We've seemed to have skipped spring here in South Australia. We've gone from winter to summer and back to winter. We've gone from having like 14 to 16 degree days up to 33 and now going back down to the 14 to 16. But yeah, it's been thunderstorms today. My daughter's had flooding in her house. She said it was flooding under her sliding door, which has happened here once before, but she showed me a video and it was actually coming in down through, it must have been up in her roof and coming down the top of her door, which isn't good. Isn't that gorgeous, the kite photo? So this is awesome. It's a bit of wild and woolly weather. There's a lovely cover on that one. So I think I got this one just for this cover. I like the colour of it as well as the house on there. This would be a nice one for me to use some of my architecture pictures maybe. Do that style journal one day. Could even keep those pages in there. Family fresco. There's a few old pictures in there. Some nice pages. But yeah, definitely a nice cover. Alright, next bag. This one is old. Can't even see what it says on there. Something Children's Hour Annual. Something. I must have ripped that out of a page. I love these little stickers and stamps and that they put on books. So, and I've ripped that out of a book as well because I really liked it. It's a picture of Jesus and that's just a gorgeous little picture though. I'll have to start going through all the books I can when I get the opportunity to get to the bins. I should start ripping out the coloured fly pages again because I've been using so many of them in my cinch journals. I'll start getting a bit low. ABC Children's Hour Annual. That's what it is. So when's this? 56. Ooh. It's all right, Nat. It's not a spider. It's a cockroach. Maybe I should make a specimen card. That would really gross someone out getting that in one of their journals, wouldn't it? This is really cool. These pages are great. Nice size to fold as well. As filler pages. The wedge-tailed eagle. Looks like I got some dust covers. Talking to Children. I love the crabs. They are really cool. So definitely use them. The flesh is weak. I like that. Might try and scrub this. It's a sticky bit from a price sticker. Scrub that off because I like that title. An Intimate History of the Church of England. must be maybe another Bible or something by the looks. The Wisdom of the Old Testament. Must be another 1888. Oh, this one's 1887. Job and Solomon. Maurice Bell, 1887. Beautiful writing up there. And yeah, you can feel the text. Feels really nice. And this must be another one even. Oh, this one's in, I don't know if that's Arabic or... It's weird because to me that looks upside down. Isn't that cool though? So just something a bit different to use. I'll have to do some packs sometime. I'm hoping, I hate making promises I can't keep, but I'm hoping next year I'll be able to keep up with my Etsy a bit and get some cool book page packs in there. Keep up with things a bit better. I got it started, but yeah, I haven't been restocking it or anything just yet. So yeah, it is a Bible because it's got Genesis and that in it. Gorgeous. Webster's Comprehensive Dictionary Encyclopedia Edition. Nothing too exciting, but I do love the illustrations in these things. When they're in the bins, it's hard to see them go without grabbing them and just grabbing the definitions that I'd like. The nice big pages in this one too. So they'd make good filler pages also. There is this, I already have one of these. It's a book on hunting, which I don't particularly like. But the pictures in this, there's some gorgeous pictures. So this is 1980. If I can find, see, some of these landscape pictures are just gorgeous and I'd like to cut them down and use them. I won't use the ones with the guns and that, but some of these are really nice watercolour pictures. Some of the black and whites are alright as well. So I think I'll harvest that one pretty quick. I should grab the other one and harvest it too because it'll get the bulk down. Really need to go through my bookcases. I have to show you guys. Heaps of people have asked me to show where I store all the books, which I have been meaning to do for years. A bit like my craft room. So I want to go through them though. There's a whole lot that I can harvest and just get the bulk down a bit. It's amazing how quickly, though, you do get the bulk down when you decide to make a journal on a certain theme and you go and grab the books that you want to use and you harvest them then and, yeah, certainly start going through them. Okay, what next? This is Notes on the Miracles, Archbishop Trench. Oh, I like that. It's the bookseller Rigby, W.C. Rigby Bookseller Adelaide, but it's embossed into the page. That's very nice. It's funny how we like all this weird stuff. 1862, this one. That's old. Yes, nice antique book. This is The Hunters and Hunted, 1990. Deer picture. Must have been something I saw in here that I liked. Shooting a cougar. That is beautiful. So another one that I should put on my pile to harvest pretty quick and just grab the nice pictures out of. Some pages. Must like the look of that one. The strong name. Put them up with my other pages I have to sort out. Crown of Wild Olive, Ethics of the Dust. It's a lovely cover with some embossing. It's like an embossed seal. So you'll reuse that cover. Nice book plate in there. No date. Nice vintage pages. But yeah, must have got that for the cover. Just grab the last few books out of this bag. Looks like a pen and pen holder or a nib. Do you call them pens or feathers and nibs or what in a holder? I don't know. Still got the little price thing on it, but I'm sure this would have been out in the bin when I grabbed it. What is it? Sweet. Something of the sweet cork of the. I thought it said sweet cork of the, and I thought, what sort of name is that? Oh, it says this volume must not be sold to the general public. It is one of the special editions produced for sale to its members only by Readers Union of 38. Blah 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 blah. $19.52. Also, it's got nice little pictures. Some of those pictures are nice. Look, it's got green pages. But this is lovely too. Little Red Riding Hood. It's a shame that it's been broken and stuck together like that, because it looks like one of the originals. I salvaged some of one of its pages. It's one of the Sydney ones. that's one for my collection. Just stick that back together. Oh, missing a page too. But I'll hang on to this. If I get a better copy of it, I will replace it. Was once a very beautiful book. The Heroes by Charles Kingsley. Again, another one that I would have grabbed for the cover. It's got some beautiful embossing on it. It's falling to bits, so it was in the bin. Got some glassine paper in there. Nice thick pages. That'd be nice for stamping and watercolouring on. Is it a picture? No. And this is A New Book of Sense and Nonsense. Now this one's a bit too dirty for me to want to reuse the cover. I love these pages in these books though, so I always take them out. I just think they're beautiful to use. You can either leave them as is or you can put your own little picture in this square and it looks really cool. Doesn't have a date in it. Oh look, Romeo and Juliet. It's got a snail, 2 snails. Oh, this looks like it has some really cool little pictures in it as well. Not many by the looks at the front, but there's a few. I might have to have a read of this, see if there's any bits and pieces that I want to use. Very cool. Next bag has... I'm always eyeing these off, but I don't ever want to buy them because they're a bit big and that. But this one was in the bin, so I wasn't going to leave it in the bin. So it's Australia's Wilderness Heritage. Even that page is really cool. Be able to use that as a signature cover folded over. It's nice and matte as well, that one. Beautiful rainforest. So yeah, these types of pages will be awesome to use. Bit glossy, but they're not too bad. Sort of semi-gloss. 89. But look at them, aren't they beautiful? So yeah, it's not the type of book I would personally buy because the pictures are sort of the glossy and a bit big for my liking for the little journals. But yeah, if it's in the bin, they're too gorgeous to waste. Oh, look at that. Only a mother. Yeah, some awesome pictures. Yes, I bet always picking these up and looking at them going, oh, they're so beautiful. But no, they're not really what I'm looking for. But, oh, yeah, not to go in the bin, and I can definitely use them. Oh, that's really cool. Isn't nature just amazing? So now I've got to fit that one somewhere. Okay. They must have been clearing out the nature area. Australian wildlife. So I think I went to just take the end pages out, raiding the end pages, and then thought, oh look, it's got animals I have to take it home and harvest. Some of them. Just love parrots and cockies and that. So much character. Oh yeah, love the bugs. So definitely keep all the bug ones. And the owl. It's very cute. Dingo pup. This is Frontier Country, Australia's Outback Heritage, Volume 1. Again, this is not one that I tend to purchase. But if it's in the bin, I'll salvage it. This is a nice map page. Good for the Australiana style journals, and I do like collecting windmills. I don't know why. I don't know if I'll ever do anything with them, but yeah, I do collect pictures of windmills. I know a lot of people do like doing Australian themed journals, so I'll say one day I'll pack a whole heap of them up and put in my shop as well sometime. Pages. This has some nice little ephemera pieces by the looks as well. Like this sort of thing, which I've got stacks of. All about shearers, squatters, First Nations peoples, that sort of stuff. Some more end pages that I raided out of a vegetable. I think that was a cooking book. They're really cool though. There's mushrooms and cabbages and broccoli. And this is, oh, it's another one of the same book. That might be another one that I put in my to harvest pile and try and get through pretty quick. I think I might just have to make some packs up pretty quick. Yep. So we have this book, which is Darwin and the Beagle. Isn't that gorgeous? Very, very nice sketch. Beautiful book plate from Oberoi Agricultural High School. Awarded in 1969. And the copyright's 1969. Beautiful pictures in it. This looks like a Bible. The cover feels really cool. Might try and reuse that one. It's a nice size for a journal. Don't know if I'll be able to read a date in that one, but it is whatever language that is. Something a little bit different. Again. Quite old as well. I did get some little golden books. The Night Before Christmas. Now this one's a first edition, so I thought I would grab it. It's one of the newer books. Don't really like the illustrations, but it can go in my collection. Pound Puppy's Lovable Huggable Pick of the Litter. 1986. I think might have been in the bin, this one, or it was really, really cheap or something, because I wouldn't have bought that one otherwise. Return to Oz. Dorothy Saves the Emerald City. This one is a first edition as well. Old Mother Hubbard. That one's 1970. How the Turtle Got Its Shell, Tales from Around the World. 2001, that one. And Richard Scarry's The Bunny Book. 2005 for that one. And people love Richard Scarry. He does do cute illustrations. Okay, now I'll get into this pile. Oh, I found this at the shop the other day, so I thought I'd grab it. So this is everything I need to know about Christmas. I learned from a little golden book. I actually haven't seen this one. I've seen the everything I need to know I learned from a little golden book or whatever. But yeah, this is everything I need to know about Christmas. I learned from a little golden book. $2011 for this one. So quite new. I'll have to have a read of this one. Birds of Prey That Hunt by Day. Great pictures for fussy cutting. Beautiful size for our tags and that. 1975. The Shell Nature Book. Look at the cover. I'll have to reuse that cover, won't I? That is just stunning. $1966. Oh, beautiful pictures. No, Shell did all the collector cards as well, so whether these have something to do with the collector cards that you'd get. Australian endangered species, mammals, birds and reptiles. 1978 for this one. This is in good nick. Beautiful, thick, beautiful pages. And look at the illustrations. Just amazing pictures. And a bookmark. The Complete Handbook of Garden Plants by Michael Wright. This one is 1984. Really nice. Semi-gloss, but not too bad at all. Just beautiful pages. It's a pity about the numbers, I find, but oh well. Can't have everything. Gorgeous little flowers to fussy cut. And the good thing is they're only on the one side. That's definitely one to keep an eye out for more copies of. Then there was this, A Field Guiding Colour to Plants and Animals. This one's 79. Oh, look at that. That is just amazing. And it's matte, which seems rarer and rarer to find these days. I'm going to have a lot of fun fussy cutting them out and making journal cards and tags. Look at those butterflies. Moths. Beetles. I see another insect journal in my future. Snails and slugs. And we've got plants. Oh, and the mushrooms. That is an amazing book. And then the last thing I got, I was lucky, I was in the bookshop talking to, hang on, is there another book in there? No. I was in the bookshop talking to the ladies there when the afternoon shift ladies came in, and one of them had a donation, and it was some book plates. And she showed us the book plates, and I said, I'll buy them. So I bought them because they're gorgeous ones. So, and these are the book plates. They're ducks. So I have a few book plates now, which is great to use in my journals. So that is it for this week's Thrifty Thursday. Yeah, I thought I'll just keep the books, and when I can be bothered, just do a book haul on them for you. So I hope you enjoyed that. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you again soon. Happy crafting. Bye.